Hey guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? You should be seeing this sometime during the week of November 4th, 2024. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and I make stitch markers along with some other items. You can find those in my Etsy shop. Everything that I talk about will be linked down below in the description box if I have a link for it. If you can go to the Etsy shop and favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot. So if you can see from the title, this is going to be one of the final wings updates for 2024. Most of these items are leftovers from October. So if you have not already sent something in for October for wings, please do not send anything else in. I do appreciate everyone who has sent something in this year. It was an amazing year for donations for wings. So this is part one, and I'll tell you a little bit about wings. All the links for them are down below in the description box. But during the pandemic a couple of years ago, my contact, they were one of the only organizations that I could find that would accept handmade donations. So every year she has given us a list, my contact has given us a list of the items that she's requesting every month for the year. And October was our last month. So like I said, please don't send in any other donations for wings at this time. So for October, the items that they were requesting were loveys. There was a limit of 2 per person, and baby blankets, and there was a limit of 2 per person. And we had a total of 80 donations for the month of October. So bravo to all of you guys who sent in items for October. It's amazing. So I have a total of 16 donations. I'm going to break these videos up into 2 parts. So this is part 1. You'll see 8 donations in this video. And then part 2, you'll see another 8. And I'm also going to announce the thank you gift winners for October. So if you donated in October, you definitely need to come back and watch part 2 so you can see if you're a winner. So I guess if you have any questions, you can send me an email or leave a comment down below, because I'm not asking for any more donations for the rest of the year. My friend Paula is still collecting washcloths, so if you guys are interested in sending in washcloths, feel free to do that. But otherwise, we're done for wings for 2024. So let's get started. And a lot of there's a couple of packages that were part of a collaboration that I did with you guys for loveys and for baby blankets. So I think we're still short a couple. Some people didn't send in the lovey blankets, and I think one person didn't send in their baby blanket, but what are you going to do? Life happens, right? Okay, so the very first package that I'm going to show you today comes from Connie, and she is from Tennessee. And Connie, I just want you to know that every time I see your address, and I'm not going to say that's the city that she lives in, I think of a very certain song, and I've been singing it in my head ever since I saw your address. Anyway, Connie is from Connie's Crafty Corner, and I'm going to link her channel down below. You guys, she is the most adorable human being I think I've ever seen. And her accent is amazing, and she's so sweet. You guys, please go and check her out. I'm going to link her down below. Anyway, she also sent me a Halloween card, which I will show you in my next yarn yakking video. So this is the card that she sent. You guys, she made this card. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Connie was one of the collaborators for our lovey thing that we had, our lovey collaboration we had going on. And what it was is I had some stuffed animals, and I asked people to make blankets for the stuffed animals to turn them into loveys, because the limit was 2 per person. So that was my way around donating more than 2. Okay, so that's the card. She says, Rose, I hope this finds you well. Life for me has been crazy as always. Was the lovey due in October? If so, yay. If not, I'm sorry for sending it late. I love all the work you do for others, from Connie's Crafty Corner. And then she misspelled it and said, oh my God, I can't spell. And if you know Connie, you read that in her voice, right? Like the way she would say it. And Connie, you must not watch very often, because this is a no apology channel. So you're not allowed to apologize for things being late, or you don't think it's up to quality, whatever. Connie, I'm watching you. Okay, anyway, this was the stuffed animal that Connie got assigned to make a blanket for. And as far as I know, almost everyone that has turned in a lovey has said that they use Z's pattern. So that's Zelda NRJ3. She has a tutorial for a lovey, and it's always linked down below in my description box if you want to go and check it out. So this is the blanket that she sent. This is the animal that I took a picture of and said, this is your animal. And then this is the blanket she sent for it. So we're just going to put it on him, and he is going to be ready to go to a new home. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Hold on, we got to get the tag out because it's messing with stuff. There we go. Oh, Connie, this is so perfect. Look at that, you guys. You did such a good job. I need to know what yarn that is. It's so pretty. And it looks like it's like a continuous ombre something or other. So Connie, let us know what yarn this is, but it's absolutely adorable. And thank you so much for collaborating with me here. And you guys go and check her out, Connie's Crafty Corner. So this guy will get donated to Wings. And the next package that I have a couple out on the table so we can kind of get through this quickly. The next package that I have, oh my goodness gracious. So I saw the name on this and I saw the address and I said, this isn't right. So this comes from our good friend Nadia, who is actually, I believe, from... it's not Sweden, it's somewhere in Europe, and she always sent things last year, and she got married and we got to congratulate her. Her name is Nadia. And she sent me a card, and here is the card. And the reason I was confused is because the package was postmarked from Florida. So this is Bean, this is her dog Bean, and she writes, Dear Rose, I hope you are doing great. We hope you're doing great. I've missed you so much. I also hope this arrives in time. We're flying to Orlando on Monday, and I'll try to get it to a USPS as soon as possible after. This will be the first time in the US for me in about 25 years. I'm very excited to go buy yarn. Have a lovely day, from Nadia. Oh my gosh. Well, Nadia, I wish you were closer to Chicago because I would meet up with you, but I can't go to Florida. So anyway, Nadia sent two little loveys for us here. Look at how adorable they are. Oh my gosh. Nadia, thank you so much for sending the loveys from Florida, even though you normally send things from your hometown, which is far, far, far away. And I hope you have an amazing trip here and you find lots of good yarn. And send us an email, or send me an email when you get back home and let me know what you got. I'm excited for you. So thank you so much for sending the loveys. I appreciate it. All right, then the next two packages come from the same person. Let's see here. This is from Gloria, and Gloria is from Texas, and she sent them in two separate bags. And she wrote on here 2 of 2, 1 of 2. So she has kitty cats in her house, and so she put them in a Ziploc baggie, and she's got a note on here. And this one says and I'll hold it up so you guys can see the blanket. It's so pretty. It says, the pattern is my favorite continuous granny square by Play Hooky With Me from a YouTube video from March of 2024. She used Lion Brand Big Scoop Parfait and Moose Tracks. And the border, she used Lion Brand Pound of Love in Honeybee. So I hope you guys can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And thank you so much for bagging it. In case you guys ever do want to send anything, or I mean, it's too late for this year, but happy mail or anything for next year's donations. I'm just allergic to cats. So if you have any cats, then I ask that you put things in a plastic bag. But Gloria, this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the yarn is so stinking pretty. And that's a continuous granny square. I need to try that. This is the second one, and it says this is Premier Puzzle yarn, 100% acrylic, and the pattern she used was Bag O' Day Thicket Stitch. And let's see, okay, then she just has package 2 of 2 on there. So maybe you guys can see it better this way. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Gloria, thank you so, so much for sending these 2 baby blankets. I so appreciate it. And just so you guys know, the baby blankets will probably be used in the holiday store for wings for this year. So Gloria, thank you so much. All right, we got 4 more to go for this video, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys, the next package came from Crystal, and she's from Oregon. I didn't see a note in the box, but I see 2 loveys, which I'm gonna show you. Look at how stinking cute they are. Oh my gosh, you did such a great job with the yarn on these. And the girl is adorable with her pretty dress. I love it. I absolutely love it. So like I said, there is no note in there. And I don't think I had an email, which is totally fine. And then we have a baby blanket, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Are you guys ready? Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Crystal, this is beautiful. I would love to know what yarn you used. And did you change? Oh no, it's like a continuous color, you guys. This is not a yarn changing. She didn't change colors every row is what I'm trying to say. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Crystal, thank you so, so much for sending this gorgeous, gorgeous baby blanket for these little ones at Wings. We really, really do appreciate it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, you guys, the next box came from Carol, and she's from Georgia, and she's got a note. It says cat house, but laundered elsewhere. So thank you so, so much, Carol. Carol was also a part of our collaboration for Loveys, so we'll talk about that in a second here. I have this note. Hi, Rose. I know this is no apology channel, but I feel bad I am late sending this package. You guys, shame on you. You should not be apologizing. Okay, she says the multicolored blanket is the brick and mortar stitch. I think, is that this one? Oh, look at this. Okay, so I got to hold this up. There is that right there. I hope you guys can see that. She says it's called the Brick and Mortar Stitch by Jada in Stitches, done with a large cake mandala in place of the yarn that I sent. Okay, so I sent her some baby yarn, and I guess she wanted to use something different, which is totally fine. And then she says, don't remember the color. Okay, so it's really pretty, you guys. It looks like a mandala, doesn't it? Yeah, what is this? Gnome, I think is the name of it. Oh, that is so pretty. So it's got like these blocks, and then there's like just double crochets, and then there's blocks, and then there's double crochets. So she said that's from Jada in Stitches. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, you guys. Oh, I love it. And then she says the multicolor blue one is a granny square made with, I think, Premier Serenity. Okay, so let's look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Wow. Look at that, you guys. Are you serious? So gorgeous. Okay, so Premier Serenity. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Carol, are you kidding? Look at how pretty that is, you guys. Oh my gosh. And I love the border too. The border is obviously not, it could be Premier Serenity, but it's a different color. It's like this dark teal. And it goes so beautifully with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then she says, I'm sending a lovey as well as the lovey blanket. Hope those kids at Wings enjoy them. God bless all you do, from Carol. Okay. This is the lovey that she sent on her own. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's got the little tags on it. And look at how pretty the blanket is. Oh my gosh. I love this, Carol. And then she was the one that, when she agreed to do the collaboration, she got this this little Beanie Boo as her animal. And I sent her a picture of this one and asked her to make a blanket for this one. And she did. And so here is the blanket. We're going to put it on there. And we will show, oh my God, you guys did such an amazing job matching the colors. Look at that. How cool is that? And then we can even turn it and it'll be like different color in the front. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Carol, thank you so, so much for sending the blanket for this guy. I appreciate it. And for sending the extra lovey too, and for making the baby blankets. That's pretty amazing. You guys rock. All right, we got 2 more boxes, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys. So the next package comes from Gina, and she is from Kansas. And on the box, she wrote, "No cats allowed here." And she drew a picture of a cat head. And she said, "That's as good as it gets for cats," with a smiley face. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Gina was also a collaborator for Lovies for us here for Wings. And I'm going to show you, she got this guy right here was her stuffed animal that I assigned to her to make a blanket for. And she sent me a blanket for it. So here is the blanket. We're going to put it on and see how it looks. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. So here you go. This is the lovey blanket that Gina made for us. So for Wings, thank you so, so much, Gina. I so appreciate it. And then she also sent two other ones. So she sent a little Care Bear with the little arms sticking out. Oh my gosh. And she sent this little Lammy. Oh my God, they're so adorable. Gina, you didn't have to send two more. Thank you so, so much for doing that and for sending in that one blanket. And then she sent in some baby blankets, you guys. Seriously? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, I know you guys can see that. Wow. There is no note in the box, so I don't know what pattern she used. But look at this, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. Gina, we need to know what yarn you used for this, please. And the pattern. And the pattern. Look at that, you guys. That is so, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely need to know what the pattern is for that. And then here is the second one that she sent in. Oh, and that's so pretty too. I love the variety of colors that we've gotten for the babies at Wings because, you know, moms are picky. It doesn't matter what kind of mom they are. They're picky about, so, well, some of them are picky about, you know, colors and match whatever, for whatever reason. Who knows? I don't know. I don't have babies anymore. I only ever had one, and she's way old now. So thank you so, so much, Gina, for sending in these beautiful, beautiful blankets. I'm in love with this one right here. I need to know the yarn and the pattern, please, because it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have one more box, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys. So the last box for this part is from Cheryl, and she's from Michigan. And on the envelope, it says, "Rose, no cats in my house, just one very spoiled dog." That's totally fine. I've got an old guy here too. So, and then here is the card. Hip, hip, hooray. Yes. Okay, she says, "Hi Rose, hope all is well with you and your family. I am enclosing some items for Wings. The two lovies were made," I'll hold one up while I'm talking. I'll hold them both up. How about that? Look at how cute they are. "The two lovies were made using Z's pattern and scrap yarn." Okay, so, and like I said, Z's tutorial is always linked down below in the description box. And by the way, she's got two $30 gift cards that she's giving away as thank you prizes. So stay tuned for part 2 so you can see if you won one of those. And we have other thank you gifts too. So these are adorable, absolutely adorable. And I love the picot edging that you did on that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, then she says, oh my gosh, how cute. She says, "The blue fish blanket." I wonder if you guys can see this. Oh, yes, you can. "The blue fish blanket was made using a pattern from Nana's Crochet using Lion Brand Mandala baby yarn in Atlantis." Okay, so Nana's Crochet. I don't know if that's like a YouTube or like on a vlog or something, but look at how stinking pretty that is. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I'm going to show you the other side so you can see all the colors. Look at that, you guys. I love filet crochet. That's going to be a good one. I would love to try that one. And then she says the rainbow blanket was based on a tutorial. What? From Blossom Crochet. I used multiple colorways of Lion Brand Mandala yarn. I hope these can be used by someone, from Cheryl. Yes, they can. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. Oh, this is a whatchamacallit stitch, moss stitch. Oh my God, this must have taken you forever. I am currently trying to make a washcloth with the moss stitch. It's not going well. I've been working on it for like 6 months. This is just stunning. It's stunning. Here, I'm going to show you guys close up so you can see. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Cheryl, thank you so, so much for sending these baby blankets and for sending the loveys. They're absolutely adorable. I so appreciate everyone who has sent anything in for wings. I'm still floored that we had 80 donations during the month of October. It's incredible. Oh, and by the way, I will show you, I took pictures of the tables with all the hat and scarf sets from September. So you know what, let me find those pictures. I'm going to find them on the iPad and then I'll show them to you guys. Hang on. All right, you guys. So when I was dropping off donations, they were getting the coat drive set up. This was last month, you guys. But I took pictures of just the hat and scarf sets that were on the table. I hope you guys can see that okay. That is one of the pictures of all the hat and scarf sets. You can see the coats in the background there. So that was one of the tables. And then let me show you the other one. And this one, I think they had it separated from like boys and girls, and then I'm not sure what else. I thought they had a table with, that one that I just showed you might have been the adult table. And then this was the kids stuff. And I think the front table were the boy sets and the back table were the girl sets. So that is all of your doing, all of your guys' donations from September. I think there might have been one other group that helped with some hat and scarf donations, but I'm going to say that 90% of those were all from you guys. So thank you again so much for helping the people at Wings, for donating all those sets, for donating these baby blankets. And I'm going to let it go at for now for this part one. Please, please, please leave a positive comment down below. Share this with anyone that you can, so we can raise some awareness around domestic violence. And yeah, if you donated something, or even if you need a pick-me-up, come back in a day or two and read the comments, because everyone says nice things about you. And believe it or not, the Wings videos are my least watched videos. So I know a lot of people don't believe that, but yeah, they're not as popular as other videos. Anyway, all right, I will see you guys in part 2. Leave a comment down below. Bye.